had such a lovely night.
We did, actually.
Oh my God, it was just...
You wouldn't think walking the streets talking to homeless people would be a lovely night, but actually it's better than most nights you'd have.
Oh my God, oh, we met lovely.
Met some beautiful people.
Oh my God. One's coming to yoga, hopefully.
Pulling at the heartstrings all night long.
Oh, but it is. But you know what? It's so funny. Like when I first came out, and I remember, and you're a bit nervous because you know what? We all are quite basically a bit shy, you know. But then also it's foreign. But guys, the loneliness they experience.
The thing
isn't
that
it?
really stood out for me tonight was how normal people are. You would think that somebody that's homeless is unapproachable, or they might be a bit dodgy or rough, or whatever the case may be. And we've just met some of the most beautiful people. If you put them in a nice house and a nice set of clothes on them and all that kind of stuff,
yeah.
they could be your next door neighbour, and you know, such normal people just in shite circumstances.
And that basically is it. And listen, what we are, where are we going?
Down the
Oh
quays.
Jesus, we're going down the quays. God. But what we're doing now is hopefully, now we've been walking and we were kind of, it was lovely. We saw all the amazing people helping, right, tonight, didn't we?
Large amounts of outreach teams out from all different walks of life.
Incredible.
All different people giving up their free time. That young lady actually we met outside the GPO running one of the homeless services, and she said, you know, I was just in a really bad place and I decided I need to do something with my life. And what did she do? She got up and helped, and by helping others she helped herself, and then when she helped herself she continued to help others, you know.
Well, listen.
How are you changing others?
I know. So, listen, what about next Monday? Are you free?
Yeah.
Anyone wants to come out? Join us.
Let's walk around and tell people they're loved. Tell people that somebody cares about them.
Yes.
Tell people that there is hope.
Yes.
Tell people that as shit as the circumstances are, that there is a way out of this. That they can be healed, that they can recover. And let's just start showing people that, you know, a bit of positivity directed in the right way, it works.
And the best way you can help the homeless, because I know all my friends, I'm sure yours are so disturbed but feel so helpless. But you know what? I think that's it. Why don't we all start to just show that they are loved? That, you know what?
That's somebody's brother, somebody's sister, somebody's son, daughter, auntie, uncle,
mother, grandmother,
father,
grandfather. There's a lot of old people out, and it's not just addictions. It's much worse. Children. Oh, hello.
You have a lot to answer for.
Now,
You have a lot to answer
Now,
for.
need to come out. They all need to come out. Just get out of the ivory tower. I did when I was marching for the homeless. They had barricaded all around the Dáil. You couldn't get near. The most important thing is to listen to people, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't want to acknowledge. You need to. And you know what? All the other parties, and you know, there's some of the big hearts of politics, as we said, Richard Boyd Barrett, but the main parties don't. You know what? You need to. You have the honour of looking after our country until the election. Right, I will add. But you know what? You are out of touch, and you need to get in touch.
I'm going to give my vote to the person that comes out and walks these streets with me.
Me too. So, yeah, we went out, and oh, it was so amazing to see Richard. And so we went for a chat, and then we were like, let's go out. And we were just walking down walking down, and there was this on O'Connell Street, and there was a girl sitting there, and she'd written all this kind of these words on the pavement, and I went up, and it was and I started chatting to her, and I said, "Oh, what's your name?" And next thing she went, "Lindsay," and I was like, "Oh my God, we met 5 years ago." And I met her and filmed her, and she was there saying that it was like a war zone, and she said it is, and she seemed like she was lovely. She was just so, we were hugging each other and everything, and you know, and I said, "Can I take kind of a video of your and she says, "I write poetry," and it was beautiful, and Richard got her to read it out, so we'll do it. But 5 years on, she's still on the streets. And then I saw another fella I recognized with his little dog. Oh my God. And when I went out, Fine Gael had made the big promise that everyone would have a bed in 2014, December. And you know, anyone else in the world, if you do a job and you say something and you don't do it, you're fired. I think we need change.
There's only one earth, one life. The way some people treat me isn't very nice, but I'll hold my head up high and I'll try not to cry, because I cannot be homeless and be shy. All I can do is just try to scrape by.